Before we begin, guys, I want to ask you guys for a huge favor. Go ahead and subscribe, because as you can see here, I'm only at 239 subscribers. How sad. So make sure that you subscribe, click that notification button so that you can get all my new content. Alright guys, how's it going? Crypto 3000 here. And as we can see here, the market is finally starting to stabilize. And I want to sum down what I did during this crash with you guys, so you guys can kind of learn from what I did. I did take some profit, so I'm going to go ahead and I made some good trades. I made some money. On the way down, I made some money. So I want to let you guys know how I did that and how it worked out for me. Okay, so first thing that I did is I went in ahead and I've been wanting to sell Ethereum just because I feel like we have no levels of support, and I sold when it was around $4,000, so quite nice there. I don't think I'm going to be buying it back because just the ROI on this is not, you will make money, but I do think I can make a bigger ROI on other tokens. So I bought Ethereum when it was at around 1,400. So I made my money on Ethereum, and yeah, I'm kind of moving away from Ethereum now, okay? So I did put that money on USDC. So again, that's one of my tactics, I'm taking money away from my cryptos, like Ethereum, Cardano, whatever, and I'm putting it into USDC slowly. Each month I'm taking a little sum of that and I'm putting that into USDC, just because I do believe we're in a bubble and I do believe it will burst. I don't think this is a burst. I don't think this is it. Okay, so and by the way, if this is the burst, let me tell you guys something. It's not gonna go straight down like this, okay? It's gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up, right? And you can make money on those peaks, right? As long as you're not greedy. That's key right there. As long as you're not greedy, you will be making money. So I'm gonna go ahead and sum down what I did. First thing that I did, let's start here with Bitcoin. You guys know I bought some more Bitcoin. I bought some at around 48,000, and then Elon Musk went and did that whole implied tweet that Tesla had sold, and it dropped down. So that kind of didn't work well for me. But then when it reached around 43, I bought some more Bitcoin. So thank you, Elon, I guess. And the next thing that I did is I went ahead and I sold my Cardano at around $2.10 actually, and then it went up. A lot more, and I was wanting to kind of FOMO into it, like, oh no, Cardano's going up, but I didn't. I don't feel like we have any levels of support, so I do want to see what levels of support Cardano can build, and then maybe buy on some of those support levels. Right now, the last level of support that I know for Cardano was around $1.55. So Cardano broke $1.55 and it just soared, right? So I do think we're gonna see kind of a buy the rumor, sell the news with Cardano, with that whole update coming up. So that's one thing that I did do with Cardano. I did sell my Cardano, and I am gonna wait. I do love Cardano, so I'm going to wait and buy back when it does decide to drop more. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it works out for me well, right? Again, not all of these have worked out for me. There's been times where I've messed up and I have lost a chance of making some money, but I made profits, I made profits on Cardano, so that's, I can't be angry about that, right? I bought Cardano when it was around 90 cents. So I made my money on Cardano. Okay. All right. Next thing that I did, this one worked out quite well for me, was I went ahead and I sold. I had a sell on Polkadot for when it reached. I believe I had it for $45. So I just put a limit sell, $45. That's one thing that I like to do, because I do have a hard time selling and getting rid of my coins. So if I just put a limit sell, it just happens. I don't even have to do anything about it, right? So I do kind of get attached to my coins and I don't want to sell them, but if I do a limit sell, it just happens, and then I look and I'm like, oh no, why did it sell? Right? But it's a good thing, and then I have to wait. So I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking of FOMO into it because I saw that 45 and it kept soaring up. And I was like, oh my god, my chance, that polka dot is going away. But you know, I stayed strong. I didn't look at polka dot, and I was able to buy back. I believe I bought back around here, somewhere around here, at around 40. I think with the charges, it was around $41. So I did make some money there that no one can take away from me now, right? So I made around, I think it was around $30. Again, it wasn't a lot, but that's money that no one can take away from me now, right? Those are profits that are mine, and I can, no matter what happens, I cannot lose those $30 anymore. And if you just keep doing that little by little, you will build these sums of profits that you will not be able to lose. You can't lose those. I can't lose those $30 no matter what happens, right? With Polkadot, I will not lose those profits. Okay, so what else did I do? Well, I did other things too, right? That was the third thing I did. Another thing that I did here was same thing with Stellar. I sold at around 70 cents. I had that limit sell, same thing, limit sell. Stellar is probably my second favorite coin right after Voyager. So Stellar, I went ahead and I sold at 70 cents. And I bought back at around 65 cents. Okay, so this one worked out quite well. And again, these are profits that no one can take away from me, right? No one can take those profits away from me. So this trade worked out quite well. Okay, so limit sell. If you find yourself having a hard time getting rid of your coins, you know, you get attached to your tokens, try the limit sell. That's what I do, and it works out fine for me. And like I said, I did want to FOMO into it again. Same thing as Polkadot. This one I had sold and it kept rising, right? It went all the way up to like 79 cents, and I was like, no, my chance with Stellar is gone. But things worked out well, and I bought back today actually at around here, 65 cents. So I'm already up on Stellar. Okay, so take advantage on these dips. Okay. And these do happen quite often, so don't FOMO, don't get too greedy. You know, your chances will come. Okay. What else did I do? Well, I did another thing, and I bought some HBAR. HBAR. Where is it? HBAR. Why am I in Stellar? CoinMarketCap. Take me. All right. So we are. I believe it's like 50 something. HBAR. There we go. 55. So I did buy myself some HBAR hash graph, so HBAR, and I bought it at around 31 cents. So that's another thing that I did. I did own HBAR. I bought it at around 10 cents, and then I sold it around 25 cents. I sold my HBAR, and then it had that crazy peak, and I was like, HBAR, whatever. I'm kind of forget about it, right? My chance has gone. I'm not gonna FOMO into it. And then this chance, when it came back down, I was like, let's go. Let's buy some HBAR. Right, so I bought some HBAR. There we go. Okay. And again, the last thing that I did was, you guys know that I bought myself my favorite token. I bought myself some Voyager. You know, so I bought myself some Voyager. We're already up on that little trade. I bought myself some Voyager at around, I believe it was like $3.10 when I bought it. So I did take advantage of that, and I bought myself some, at around here, $3 and like 10 cents around there. That's when I bought some Voyager. So those were the kind of what I did during this market sell-off of crypto. Things are starting to stabilize. There's still a lot of good deals to be had. So go ahead and leave me a comment on what you did, on how you felt. You know, like I said, you know, if you're making these small profits, it'll get a lot easier. These drops will get a lot easier because you'll get to a point where you're not dealing with your money, you're dealing with profits. And if you kind of follow that, you know, and take some money off the table and put it into USDC, let it gain some interest by itself, you know, things aren't going to get that bad. You know, I remember my first drop and I was sweating. And this one was a snack. And it was probably, this has been the worst drop that I've been through, or one of these worst drops that I've been through in crypto. And it didn't do anything to me, you know, because I'm dealing with profits. I'm not dealing with my money anymore. So that's probably something, if you're having yourself a hard time with cryptocurrencies, that's something that you probably want to get to, right? You want to get to that point where you're not dealing with your own money, you're dealing with profits. Okay. So anyways, let me know what you guys did down below on this market crash. Just a quick little update on what I did. Make sure that you guys subscribe, comment, and give me a big like. Catch you guys next time. Crypto 3000 out.